Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, you've literally got Wall Street coming for your cryptos. Not only that, you've got the banks and institutions who want your crypto also, which is absolutely wild. Anyway, there's a lot to get through today. We're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. That is, it's a given on my channel anyway, every single day. I'm so bullish on the coin, it's ridiculous. There's some other updates here. Yes, Wall Street is coming for your crypto. You've got Fidelity may soon be filing for a spot Bitcoin ETF as well. Some updates in relation to Binance basically getting denied here from a judge in this case against the SEC as well. You've got Bitcoin Cash climbing 100% in a week. Mental right here. And we also have some updates in relation to HSBC as well, warning of a looming recession in the United States and in Europe, which is going to be interesting for cryptocurrencies as well. USDC issuer CEO thinks Dogecoin and altcoins will blow up because of China and Hong Kong, which is really interesting as well. We have financial behemoths with $27 trillion in assets under management, AUM, right now, obviously wanting to get into this crypto space. And again, Cathie Woods is at the forefront of the Bitcoin spot ETFs. Again, ARK Invest is going to be there apparently in the first one. And also Terra Luna Classic obviously is now going to be proposing to burn 900 million lunk, which is interesting as well. So I do hold that still, and we've got crypto bubbles. Yes, we're going to go through everything. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? Make sure you give it a good thumbs up down there. I don't care if you kiss it, hug it, touch it, do whatever you want. It is down there. It's free. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right. Now, the formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got Cathie Woods in the community tab right here, basically saying that it's first in line to get potential approval for a spot Bitcoin ETF right here, despite the industry reasoning, what do we got here? Positioning that BlackRock might be ahead in the race. The only reason why BlackRock would be ahead in the race is obviously because they're, the biggest asset manager on the planet. And Fidelity as well, a $4.2 trillion asset manager, plans to file for a spot Bitcoin ETF. That is as of, literally last night. Top altcoins at 8 o'clock this morning. I was up a bit late. XLM, we had LCX, Constellation DAG, Veracity, and Nexra. Now, again, I post these up in the Patreon every single morning showing my portfolio and what I'm holding. That is linked below. Join up to that. I don't even know why my nose, the heater is blaring in my office at the moment. It's like 400 degrees. Anyway, excuse me, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Coinspot is an official partner of the channel as well as OKX. Both obviously incredible exchanges, which I've been using for a very long time. Now, Coinspot, link is below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you are new to cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use that. Again, very, very bullish. And now let's go through the prices, which are in Australian dollars, and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $46,000 today. We've got Ethereum at $2,800. We've got XRP at 73 cents, still incredibly undervalued. Cardano at 43 cents. Doge is at 10 cents as well. Solana's at $25, Litecoin $134. I am seriously eyeing off buying more of this because of the halving. It's getting more difficult to mine as well. Now, Polkadot's at $7. Now, we've got Bitcoin Cash up 7.65% to $363. I've been seeing a lot of this on my charts, guys. This has been going crazy. 100% in a week is mental. Now, obviously, you've got Chainlink, $9.43. You've got XLM at 16 cents. We have ICP at $6. That one was a new addition in my portfolio a few months back. Hedera's at 7 cents as well. We have VeChain up 8.3%. We finally cracked 3 cents. just a little bit over that. I mean, it's still incredibly undervalued in my opinion. Very, very nice. Now, Quant is at $164. This one's been the bane of my existence because I should have bought more, and I believe it's going to be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset in the future. There's less of a supply than Bitcoin, which is crazy. Algorand's at 18 cents. Optimism, I am trading that in the Patreon. Link is below. Now, moving down, we've got Axie as well, $8.91. I am staking that, as everyone knows. CFX as well, 35 cents. We have Pepe down 0.61% today. Chili's at 11 cents as well. XDC 4 cents, Casper is at 6 cents. Very, very nice. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull Patreon, the university right here. The Wall Street Bull University. That is, my incredible community that I love talking with everyone in there as well. And yes, I put up all my buys, my sells, my crypto trading bots, my crypto trading indicators. Again, I've got a full-length video on how everything works in the Patreon as well, which is really nice. And also, more importantly, my dividend investing. Again, I put up a whole post this morning in the Patreon going through what dividends are coming in this month, which is really nice as well. Cash flow, making money while you sleep, that's very important to me. So that is all in the Patreon and the Wall Street Bull University linked below. Join up. It's incredible. Moving on, guys, let's go here. We've got Crypto Bubbles, and XLM, guys, is mooning at the moment, 12.2% at 10 cents USD, US dollars right now. And again, it's still up 25% on the week at 10 cents. Okay, this is still incredibly undervalued. Now, I mean, it's basically a fork of Ripple. Very, very similar, and again, being used by, obviously, potentially Swift and ISO 222 as well. It is compliant. Now, we've got Bitcoin Cash up 5.9%, 101% on the week. Where would you get a 100% return in any investment ever? Can you let me know in the comments below? I want to know, because I can't find anything. I mean, seriously. 101% on the week, 100 on the month, and 108% on the year, currently trading at $233. Now, we've also got BSV, Bitcoin SV. It sounds like the Lamborghini. Obviously, 3.4% on the day right here, 44 on the week, $37.78, which is interesting. Now, Casper as well is not anything to do with that Casper, the one I'm bullish on, but this one is different, obviously. But 6.3% on the day, 15 on the week, 49 on the month, and 7,309% on the year. Is anyone seeing that? 7,309% is freaking insane. Wowza. Look at that. Unbelievable. This is what happens in crypto. So, again, I'm waiting for XRP to do that as well. But anyway, I'm still bullish on my favorite coins, as everyone knows, the banking coins. Now, moving on, we've got an update in relation to the lawsuit right here. And to see the new twists and turns that as Stuart Alderodi relieves the Ripple's benefits in the SEC case. In a recent interview, Stuart Alderodi, Ripple's chief legal officer right here, voiced his opinions about the timing of the lawsuit and the company's dedication to defending the case in December 2020, when Ripple Labs was sued again by the SEC and Gary Gensler, the idiot squad, right here, right before Christmas. And Ripple made it clear that they were battling not only for themselves, but the whole crypto industry in the United States, despite the industry's early skepticism right here. And Alderodi said, "We said from day one that we were going to defend this case, not only on our behalf, but we were all going to defend this case on behalf of the entire crypto industry." I wonder if anyone's actually given them any money other than, from other crypto projects, like maybe Ethereum. I don't know, maybe. No, maybe. Anyway, everyone understands how important this fight is, but no one really is paying them to do it on their behalf, are they? Anyway, as the case drags on, Alderodi feels that the Ripple's position has been validated and that others broadly supported and believe their commitment to fighting the case. It has been acknowledged that Ripple's determination to stand up to the SEC represents a significant victory for the whole crypto sector. And Alderodi conceded that Ripple benefited in certain ways by being sued by the SEC at a specific time. Others in the sector who are just starting to deal with litigation from the SEC are finding inspiration in Ripple's defenses and the story as they draw closer to the conclusion of their legal journey. And in many ways, Ripple has a perverse way of we've actually been benefited by the SEC suing us when they did, because we're at the end of our journey and others are beginning their litigation journey with the SEC, Alderodi said. Which is crazy to think that Coinbase and Binance are still just getting started with theirs when Ripple's already been doing this for 2 years and spent like $100 million in legal fees. Mental. And Ripple thrives despite legal battle. Again, what's the market reaction of XRP? And again, this is really interesting. However, his hopes have swiftly crushed when he discovered that the email merely announced that the lawyers withdraw from the proceedings. And Deaton promptly clarified his departure holds no significant impact on the ongoing legal battle. And active addresses surge. This is what I wanted to talk about. Highlights a surge in active addresses for Ripple's XRP in the past weeks. Analysts from the chart reveals that this upward trend commenced in late May and has continued to gain momentum throughout June, ultimately reaching an all-time high. This is just the beginning for, I should say, Ripple and XRP holders. Now, I'm not going to go through everything, but I will go through this one as well. Wall Street is coming for crypto, whether early believers like it or not. And for those of you who have been living under a rock, every institution on the planet literally wants to file for a Bitcoin spot ETF or spot Bitcoin ETF, however you want to put it. Same thing. Anyway, we go down here all at Money 2020 earlier this month. David Schwed, right here, COO of Algorand, sent a message back to his team from the floor of the FinTech conference in Amsterdam. I'm happy, he wrote. I feel like there is adults here. And after attending the crypto-centric conferences in Texas, Miami, Barcelona over the few weeks, he said, seeing booths that belong to JP Morgan, Citibank, and Goldman Sachs was a welcome change in scenery from the fist bumps and late-night festivities. And Schwed, is that how you say his name? Joined Algorand and blockchain security firm last July. In his previous role, he served as global head of digital assets and technology for BNY Mellon, huge bank. And obviously, again, he's saying here, that's the reason why he sees a huge market for big banks to enter the crypto industry. Institutions from traditional world of finance dipped their toes in crypto long before FTX hit the rock bottom last November. But now, as the SEC circles the two largest centralized exchanges, Binance and Coinbase, and you can see right here, traditional finance, or TradeFi as it's nicknamed in the industry, appears poised to gain ground and possibly market share. And some experts say all financial roads in the US, no matter how nascent, eventually lead to Wall Street. It's going to be full on, and the banks and the financial institutions with capital are always years behind the design because they're risk averse, meaning they don't want to take risks. And then once there is any sort of clarity when it's coming from the SEC or court systems, they are just going to jump that opportunity and create. This is what happens. We are before institutions. It's just incredibly bullish at the moment that we are finally have an opportunity to get in before the big boys get into this space, because once they do, things are going to get pretty crazy in this space. Now, Fidelity as well, I'm not going to go through this whole article, may soon file for a spot Bitcoin ETF as well. And the block says Fidelity is next in line to file for a spot Bitcoin ETF. And BlackRock has also filed in such exchange-traded fund last week. So again, Fidelity is a massive institution as well. It's just a matter of time before they all start filing for it. And Gary Gensler's desk is going to be piled up with paperwork. And interesting right here, but the court denies Binance motion alleging SEC misconduct, which again, anyway, US judges said that the court cannot wordsmith the SEC and Binance's press releases. But in denying the crypto exchange's motion, Judge Amy Berman right here, Jackson, said either the party has to adhere to their ethical obligations at all times, and the SEC sued Binance early in June and published a press release alleging commingling of users' funds, just to stop the transition to CBDCs, in my opinion. Bitcoin Cash, yes, it's up 100% in a week, adding over $2 billion in market cap. This one would have been a good one to trade. And of course, we have the banking behemoth HSBC warning of looming recession in the United States and Europe. And I think that's going to happen globally as well, because people literally can't afford to pay their mortgages. This is just basically a repeat of 2008. Fingers crossed they stop raising interest rates around the world. But there is definitely a recession coming. I can see it for sure. Now, we've got the USDC issuer. Obviously, CEO thinks Dogecoin and altcoins will blow up because of China and Hong Kong. And Jeremy Alia right here, the chief officer of Circle, the issue of the second most liquid stablecoin USDC, expects to see huge demand for various digital assets, including Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano in emerging markets, which Hong Kong and China are central. And his confidence with Dogecoin, the most liquid meme coin perched at the top 10 by market cap, has been recovering, shaking off selling pressure. Just want to point out as well, I have not sold a decent portion of my Dogecoin. I did when it hit almost $1. And I put that into Bitcoin. Anyway, now moving on. We have Kathy Woods again saying basically itself and others set to get a Bitcoin ETF approval before BlackRock. And again, I'm very bullish on her predictions on Bitcoin anyway, going to $1 million, because again, I honestly do believe it will, after what I've seen, the $27 trillion potentially coming into this space, or a small portion of that anyway. And ARK investors that they and others are set for a Bitcoin exchange traded fund approval from the SEC before BlackRock. In a new report from Bloomberg, ARK Investment Management analyst Yassine Almeida right here says ARK is the first in line for the Bitcoin ETF. Kathy's been on the top of this for a long time as well, mind you. Now we've got Terra Classic as well, potentially burning 900 million LUNC reminted for Binance. The total burn is 65 billion right here. That is a lot. And Terra Classic proposed aims to burn 900 million LUNC tokens from the community pool that were reminted from Binance burn mechanism. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with LUNC. And again, crypto bubbles. I'm not sure why the hell that's up there. But anyway, let's go to Twitter. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on there, guys. Yes, thank you to those 4,786 people. You guys absolutely rock. And if you've watched this far in the video, you rock. Now, anyway, moving on. Well, I am going to give this bull ring away. It is made of solid sterling silver when I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And here we go. Terra Luna Army right here. 900 million LUNC tokens for the community pool that were reminted on Binance burn mechanism. That's going to happen very soon. This is a payment in Bitcoin Lightning faster than MasterCard. Have a look at this. Done.
Ooh, what's that? Lightning's done it.
Very, very nice. Instantaneous right there. MasterCard did too slow. Now, there's updates in relation to Quant as well. Has just released the Overledger 2.3.33.1, which is crazy as well. Now, there is a quick little video here I'll play.
To live in walled gardens, unable to reach their full potential. Connecting tokens to other blockchains without the right controls and security leaves your assets vulnerable. And building the right connection is complex, time-consuming, and expensive. Many bridges have poorly coded smart contracts and make use of escrow to lock your tokens until destination ones are minted. Such bridges are often subject to cyber attacks. In contrast, Overledger's bridges provide complete control of tamper-proof smart contracts at both ends, allowing tokens in one blockchain to be transferred for equal tokens in another. Created by experts in cybersecurity, our bridges burn and mint tokens in a single function, using the latest security protocols, removing the need for escrow and keeping your asset.
Very nice, Quant. I love Quant. It's an incredible project. Crypto Erie's got an interesting interview right here. Gensler does not have the force of law. No, he doesn't. Congress does, though, that's for sure. Bitcoin first leveraged Bitcoin futures ETF in the US. BITX is launching today. Keep an eye on that because we may see Bitcoin moving. We've got Lex Friedman right here fighting Elon Musk, which is just weird. I don't know. He's something. I don't even look to what's going on there, to be quite honest with you, with Zuckerberg. I actually don't know. Here is the CEO of Quant. Have a quick listen.
Need is a new form of money that is fit for the future.
We believe that blockchain technology is the future of finance, bringing trust and transparency to any transaction. In payments, its programmability allows banks and payment firms to innovate for their customers. While in capital markets, tokenization of all kinds of asset classes is connecting issuers to deep pools of entirely new investors.
Very, very nice there. Liquidity, that's what Ripple does. Now, you've got, had you bought 10 years ago, Bitcoin, you'd be up 29,000%, Nvidia 12,000%, Tesla 3,000%, and so on and so on right here. And you basically got the S&P up 227%, but 29,000 is ridiculous. Now, Johnny Deaton right here, nearly 80% of Bitcoin hasn't moved. It might be a sign that people aren't selling. And very interested to see what happens with that percentage at 50K and 75K. And now, again, I have not sold my Bitcoin. I won't sell it. There's no need. And the largest bank in Spain right here, Santander, says basically Bitcoin can process more transactions and faster than Visa with millions of transactions per second. That is huge. Don't you hate it, Jack, when the CEO favors one technology from a platform for another? XRP Tipbot got banned by Twitter. Interesting. And removed from the App Store again for enabling tipping for everyone in the world without the need for a bank, payment card, and government permission. That's just control from Apple, which is interesting as well. And yes, we've got Riot purchases 33,000 Bitcoin miners valued at $163 million ahead of the Bitcoin halving. That is a lot of money. Put that out there. That is insane. Anyway, let's go to the crypto portfolio. This is wild. Coin market cap. Let's have a look. We've got 1.1 trillion, $35 billion in volume, 50% Bitcoin, which is interesting, and 19% Ethereum. Yes, this is my portfolio. This gets posted up every single day in the Patreon. Join up, link is below. And my bots are doing incredibly as well. And I literally have just started day trading. So I've actually up at the moment 132 USDT in the trading as well. So that's today is literally 123 USDT in profit in day trading. Absolutely wild. And yes, we've got the banking coins. This is the ultimate list right here. Take a photo. There you go. Anyway, guys, Bitcoin as well as Ethereum, XRP, AVAX, Link, XLM, Quant, IOTA, XDC, Casper, right there. This is the ultimate list, and I'll probably post this up tonight in the Patreon. But that is it. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you join the Patreon. It's incredibly bullish community, and I've literally put up about, 5 or 6 posts this morning with some really interesting information, and I love talking with everyone in there, so I will speak to everyone tonight in there, and also in the community tab and the comments. Stay safe. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and wherever you are in the world, and make sure you stay positive, because we are going to be seeing some pretty crazy things happening very soon. All right, peace out, guys. Bye.